Well, you mentioned this already. Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather.
You know, Floyd is like, I think, 140 or 50 something pounds, and Mike is over 200. What the fuck are we doing? You know, ever since Mike's had 3 fights, or this will be his 3rd, since, you know, saying he's out of retirement.
Right.
Roy Jones, that farce that was Jake Paul, and now this will be the 3rd.
Yes.
I would rather him fight Holyfield, because at least they're the same age.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
It's the trilogy.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, it'd be 2 old ass motherfuckers, but at least they both old. It'd be the trilogy.
I got a better one. Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas.
Oh, I would love to see that. Just cause
That's the fight.
Yeah.
That's the fight.
Just he would mop Buster up. And I'd want to see it just because, again, I know we argued about this. Mike won the first fight.
Boo. No.
Fuck you.
No, he did
Mike
not.
won the
no,
first
he did
fight.
Not. No, he did not.
But I've been wanting to see the revenge
Mike
of that.
said the same thing. He had a long count. Yo.
Mike also said he wanted to eat people's children.
Okay.
Mike's all over the place.
No. But Mike said that Buster got a long count, that he technically knocked him out. But if you remember that fight, you saw Buster Douglas on one knee waiting for it to get to 10.
You're not going to convince me.
Okay.
There's footage of Mike looking at the fight, him and his team, and they're counting. He got a long count.
Yeah. Listen, the odds are interesting against Mayweather and Tyson. Mayweather is minus 500, Tyson is plus 300, which means that Mayweather is supposed to win.
They might as well fight with hoodies and headgear on. What are we doing, man? This is ridiculous.
Hoodies and headgear.
Come on, man. Listen.
They might as well fight with sumo outfits on. You know,
come on, man.
Listen.
Things. He held back on Roy. He held back on Roy.
Yes, he did.
The fight with Paul was fixed.
I don't think so.
No, it was absolutely fixed.
I don't think so.
Stop it. And then this one
is fixed how? Do you think that Tyson would have won?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Tyson looked horrible in that fight. He stumbled on his way into the ring.
It's called acting.
I don't know about that.
Dude,
I don't know.
Yo, first of all,
I don't think so.
First of all, you muscle memory, you don't forget your muscle memory. And when you look at some of Tyson's older fights, there was one moment in the first round where Mike dipped and could have clearly come with a right and took him out like he did a lot of his opponents. Here's what Mike did. He saw the moment, he did, and then he pulled back. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't agree.
That was fixed.
I don't agree. Listen, Michael Jai White, I had this exact same conversation with him, and this is someone who actually fights in movies for a living.
I know Michael Jai White. I got love for Michael Jai White. I respect Michael Jai White, and I certainly wouldn't want to say nothing crazy to Michael Jai White. But sometimes Mike says some wild shit that you go, get the fuck out of here.
Mike is almost always right when it comes to fight predictions and fight analysis.
Almost don't make perfect.
Well, no one's really gonna know unless someone comes forward and says, yes, the fight was fixed. I was paid a bunch of money to do it.
Didn't Michael Jai White say that something to the extent that Bruce Lee was a great fighter in terms of the movies, but something like in real life?
No, that's not what he said.
What did he say?
What he said was that in a fight between him and Bruce Lee, he would win that fight simply because how much bigger he is. Bruce Lee was like 140 pounds. This guy's like 2-something. He's like 230. Solid muscle.
Even though I'm, of course it's the truth. If he had to fight anybody that was above 150, you're an actor fighting a real fighter. Like if he had to fight Benny Urquidez, oh my God, Benny Urquidez. Fighting is not pretty. It's trading blows. If you're not used to getting hit, guess what's going to happen? So it's, I hate that I said it, but it is the truth.
Mike, I love you, but
Bruce Lee and Michael's an actual martial artist.
Bruce wasn't?
They're both martial artists, but he's twice his size. He's twice his size. That's all he's saying. It's a physical size thing. It's hard for someone very small to beat someone very big if they're both doing more or less the same thing. All right, whatever. Yeah, the Tony Yayo face. I got it.
Muggsy Bogues had a 15-plus year career in the NBA.
Okay.
So size don't always mean everything.
Muggsy Bogues wasn't punching people. Okay.
That's not the point. The point is, even if you're undersized, you can still do some monstrous type
really?
shit.
Was he considered the star player of any of his teams? No.
Oh,
And I interviewed Muggsy. He was a great player for his size, and that's what people always say. For his size, he was a great player.
If he was garbage,
was he ever
if
like
he
an
was
MVP?
garbage, he wouldn't have been in the NBA.
He wasn't garbage.
Okay then.
He was a solid.
And we know Bruce Lee ain't garbage.
He's definitely not garbage. But
Mike,
put someone twice his size, and he's gonna lose.
Mike, I love you, but no.
If it goes to the floor, what could Bruce Lee do at that point?
If.
All right, whatever.
It might not go to the floor.
Okay.
Which is a testament to Bruce Lee.
Like Bruce gonna like do like a spinning punch to like Mike's face and knock him out? Is this what you're saying?
I'm just saying, Bruce Lee is Bruce Lee for a reason.
Maybe if there's weapons involved, like a nunchuck, I don't know.
Bruce Lee is the weapon.
Okay. I know that you love Bruce Lee.
I don't have an affinity for Bruce Lee like I'm a diehard fan.
Really?
I
you didn't make any nunchucks at home when you were a kid? You didn't take 2 broom handles and like put a chain between them?
No.
Me and all my friends
I was
did
busy
that.
looking at dirty magazines.
You said something interesting. You said that people were saying that Ali couldn't beat the current heavyweight.
Fuck out of here.
Alexander Usyk. Am I saying it right? Usyk?
I don't know his name, but whatever it is. Fuck out of here. Listen, man, I told you, and I know I've said it to you on this show. I don't know where we've come as a generation now where it is cool to shit on legends. It's actually cool to say, which I've seen dudes do on TikTok, Ali overrated. Tyson overrated. Michael Jordan, we done with the 90s. What is this goofy shit we doing? Muhammad Ali, in terms of speed, footwork, hand speed, movement, he was Roy Jones at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Stop it. And I'm not giving no European fighter over a brother. Again, niggas got that whip wop. And Ali had the whip wop. Stop it. Ali in his prime.
Look at the Klitschko's. The Klitschko brothers dominate a lot of black American boxers.
The heavyweight division.
You see what they did?
By the time the Klitschko's ascended, the heavyweight division wasn't what it once was.
That's true.
It wasn't what it once was.
But they were mopping people up.
Okay, it's easy to mop up midgets if you're the man in the room. I'm telling you, man. Look at Ali's fight against Cleveland Williams. That was the epitome of Ali at his peak powers. That is such a sexy fight. The way he moves, the Ali shuffle, going backwards, the combinations, shit.
Well, here's the thing when it comes to sports, right? It's hard for someone to relate to an event that they didn't watch live, right? When you were right there with a bunch of people, a bunch of men in the room, everyone's cheering, going crazy, things are happening, you're experiencing it in real time for the first time. It's different than going back and watching a video 20 years later. So people can't relate to what you and I went through with certain athletes.
These people are idiots. Are your eyes lying? Are your fucking eyes lying? Go with what your eyes are telling you. Let me tell you something, and Joe Rogan pointed this out before. When you look at the most, like I said, the most dangerous Ali had been, look at the Cleveland Williams fight. Now look at Mike Tyson versus Marvis Frazier, where dude was out before his body hit the ground. And then once he was on the canvas, his legs started twitching while he was out. That Mike Tyson, nobody fucks with. That Ali, nobody fucks with. I'm telling you, man.
The thing about Tyson, though, right, and I remember Holyfield pointed this out, was that Tyson was able to dominate so well because everyone was scared to death of him. Once he started running into people who weren't scared, that's when he...
Did they not have a reason to be scared?
They had a reason to be scared, but the fear made it that much easier for Tyson to just dominate these fights so quickly.
Listen.
That's all I'm saying. Once you saw what happened with Holyfield twice. Wasn't even close.
That wasn't the same Mike Tyson.
Close. Exactly.
That was the same Mike Tyson.
Post-prison Tyson.
Yes.
Post-prison Tyson was not the same Tyson. I get it.
Yeah.
But what if Holyfield fought him before he went to prison?
I don't think Holyfield beats him. Mike Tyson, under the tutelage of Kevin Rooney, Jimmy Jacobs,
Gus D'Amato,
and even for a minute, Teddy Atlas.
Yeah.
That's an unchained lion.
Yeah, but then Don King came in
And the rest was history.
and did his voodoo on him.
Right. And even then, Mike was still a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, for a little bit.
But when he was with Kevin Rooney, Mike was untouchable.